Namaskar. Welcome back to the example number 6 for the event Financial Prospects. In the previous video, we had a detailed discussion on this example 6, wherein the native is into business of textile fabric manufacturing and also allied jobs he is doing. We had a detailed discussion on his financial prospects. Is mainly it is financial flow is bad, and business also not stable, and business is earning money, but that money is being spent on many things, and because that money is the money significator, second significator, and 10th significator, they are all connecting to the favorable houses for the expenditures. 12,006 I told our grouping are strongly signified. It is indicating the trouble in the fund flow, all these things you discussed. Moreover, that Lagna is connected to the 1, 5, 3, 7, 11 significator, supportive for Lagna's personal happiness and satisfaction in the life, but that is being influenced by the unfavorable 6, 8, 12 grouping, leading, it is indicating such personal happiness on account of debts or by borrowing money, and apart from some earning, but is involved into a lot of borrowing money, and for his personal requirements. So because of that, always his lifestyle is always into debts. He borrows money and rotation of the money, and he's not able to save money, and he's not able to control his expenditures also, and he's doing more expenditure than his income. That is the right way we can say that. So we had a detailed discussion in the previous video with the help of the EPS tables. Now the same example we are going to study with the help of the PILT table. In the PILT table, which are the unfavorable key planets? We already studied that Mercury is the one both favorable and also strongly unfavorable. That influence is influencing all other planets that we already discussed. So we can see in this PILT table how we can find the impact of the unfavorable key planets on the destiny of the finance and also the dasa periods. And a Lagna also under the influence of such things. So Lagna is destined to face such problem, that also we can easily identify with the help of the PILT table. Now let us examine with the help of the PILT table. Example 6. Weak financial position. Average earnings, more expenditures, and debts, of course, no savings. We are going to study this example in this video with the help of the PILT table. Now let us examine the birth chart and the PILT table. This is the birth chart of that male native. Now let us go to the house grouping. Let us check with the help of the PILT table the influence of the unfavorable key planets in the destiny and also the dasa periods. Now we are on the PILT page. Let me open the self significators and also let me click KP check all. You can see that Mercury planet is the strong unfavorable, and many planets are having 12th house. Venus has got 12, 5, 9, and Moon has got 12th Lord itself, and Rahu has got 12 and also 5, 9. So though Moon and Rahu are having favorable significations, along with that 5, 9, 12, it is indicating some weakness, and 1, 5, 7, 11, all, as I said, supportive for Lagna's personal happiness, and earnings also supportive, but also supportive for expenditure. When that planet is under the influence of the Mercury, it is going to face problem. That's what we discussed. Now let us check the destiny, that second Lord Mercury. Second Lord Mercury planet, just a minute. Mercury is the both favorable and unfavorable. 4, 8, 12 star lord and 2, 6, 10, 8, 12 cuspal sublord. That planet is second lord itself is indicating such both favorable and strong unfavorable. That Mercury in the star of moon, all are favorable, supportive only. But unfortunately, Mercury is there at the support of the star lord to A level and also sub lord. It indicates though the star level, sub level planet are supportive to some extent, but under the influence of the Mercury's unfavorable significations are strongly influencing the moon, because that moon itself is 12th lord. So being the 12th lord, the influence of the unfavorable will be strongly influencing, supporting the 12th house. That way, that second cuspal lord also Mercury, second sublord also Mercury. So that is, it is supportive for the earning, but also a lot of expenditures by way of 6 8 12 grouping. Second house is connecting to the 6 8 12. It is not good for the financial prospects. It is supportive for earning, supportive for increase in the loans, and always there will be financial crisis that is indicated by the let's say, I mean, second cuspal lord and second cuspal sublord, right? So other planets are also having favorable and also some mixed significators also supporting to the this planet. But importantly, the role of Mercury is passing roller's link, and also Jupiter also further supporting on the unfavorable side. Now, as I said, that Lagna sublord planet Rahu. Rahu is the Lagna sublord, Sun is the Lagna lord. So look at that Rahu and Sun, both are under the influence of Mercury. Rahu in the star of Mercury is above Mercury. That itself is indicating Lagna sublord and also first sublord, 11 sub 9 sublord, and favorable for the Lagna, and that planet in the star and sub of Mercury, it is not good. It is both favorable and unfavorable. So money will come and money will face problem also. I mean, loan also will be there always. Similarly, Lagna Lord under the influence of Mercury, star Lord is Rahu in the star of Mercury. This grouping already we discussed. Sublord Ketu, it is supported to some extent, but still that Lagna's inclination towards such personal happiness and expenditures, borrowing money. Whenever Lagna is connected to the 6, 8, 12 grouping, Lagna will be moving, I mean, Lagna will incline towards such borrowing. And second house, sorry, 2 6 4 8 and 12 is coming. Lagna will incline towards money, borrowing of money. That too, when 6, I mean, such 7 11 and 3 7 11 5 1 5 9 3 7 11 grouping are syndicated, then it is supportive for Lagna's personal needs and inclination towards such expenditure for such a lifestyle. For that, that money will be brought, money will be spent for that. That is what it is happening. The two, that sun planet, the Karaga planet, for the position and status and ego, all these things, that sun will try to retain that one. So Lagna will face such a problem because of that. So now that native is running the Mercury Dasa, the Mercury already discussed, it will support for the loans, support for investment, supportive for earnings also, but more loans and more dates will be increased, and income also will be there. But for that, first of all, Lagna will get the money, borrow the money, and invest the money. And that we had a detailed discussion in the EPS table. But if you look at that Mercury, that destiny planet itself is acting as the Dasa Lord. It is influencing all the levels. It is going to give trouble to the Lagna along with that favor, right? So previously Saturn Dasa was running. During the Saturn Dasa, only the native started facing many problem in the loans. His debts increased. He got cheated, and his financial burdens are increased during that period. Why? Because Saturn is green planet. Green means that is, I mean, sixth lord and 756. Sixth lord is in the star of this planet, having got Mercury and all levels. So moon is 12th lord, right? So sixth lord in the star of planet, 12th lord influenced by the Mercury 486812 grouping. So six is going that loans are going to get increased, and that Saturn planet will, that Karma Garaga will give that problem, that relative will face the, loans and problem because of the, creditors. Because of the creditors, and also because of the, what do you call, dates and all, that Lagna will face lot of stress on account of the loss and also loans. That's what that Saturn Dasa was experiencing. But still, the Saturn planet is the planet for hard working. Sixth Lord planet in the star of Moon, also favorable grouping, also present, so that native will start working and he will gain some profit because of his hard working. It will he will get it. But because of this other unfavorable signification, that money, whatever he is earning, that is not going to be sufficient. That is the destiny indicated by the second cuspal sublord. So that is what it is going to happen. That's what the native also experienced during the Saturn period. So when the destiny itself is indicating that native has to borrow money, without loan, without borrowing money, the native cannot be there, cannot, live his life. So always there will be loan for this person, and that money will be spent for the business also. That money will be spent for his personal, that life also. So that is the one which is going to happen. And now that Mercury period itself is running from 2023 January, so almost 1 year. From now, he started that. That Mercury Dasa started. It is starting with the 6 8 12. So the native will start from the problem with the money, and star level supportive for the investment and supported by the Mercury. So loan will be increasing, and for the business, that's what happening. So during this period, the native will experience both favorable and also strongly more unfavorable, because Mercury Dasa itself is second lord planet itself, and Mercury is the 2, 6, 8, and 12 grouping planet itself is running. It is going to give more trouble to the Lagna unless and otherwise he is properly planning. And fortunately, sublord planet Sun is supportive. Unfortunately, that Sun is influenced by the Mercury. So that way, that is the fate. So the native will experience both favorable and unfavorable, and definitely that is going to cause more stress to the Lagna. Keep on getting loans and investments, and no savings of money are strongly indicated. I think you're able to understand how to study the grouping of the houses, and how the influence of the unfavorable planets and cause for such expenditures, cause for such losses or loans. So that is what clearly indicated that what you call attitude of the Lagna also plays major role, and for the personal life expenditures also increasing. And that is when Lagna Lord Sun is also playing role, 1 10 11 all grouping supportive for Lagna to maintain some sort of position. For that, that native will try to borrow and the money, and he rotate the money in the business. Ultimately, that 6 8 12, that 2 6 8 12, that money loan will increase. So he will get money also, he will get money by way of loan also. Loan will be increasing. So more than he's earning from the business, the loan from the borrowing will be more. That is the fate of that person. I think you're able to understand. We'll meet in the next example. Good luck.